Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. This is your friend the Gaming Casual. And in the previous episode, we started the second year of spring and went to the New Year's festival, and I guess Ellie's grandma died, which was kind of all sudden for me. I mean, I went to talk to her and I didn't know that would trigger the cutscene for her to die. And so now we're dealing with the grief of that. Apparently, when Ellie's grandma dies, your character does suffer some happiness loss. So I definitely need to use the toilet to gain happiness and catch fish and stuff. I'm gonna do things a little out of order today. I'm gonna get some of this wood up and maybe work a little bit on my field. There's still plenty of grass that we are going to need to plant. I'm going to get rid of my fence and just plant my whole field with grass. It's going to take some time and a lot of work, but I think it will look fine. Eventually, I do plan on just getting rid of my animals once I don't need them anymore, just to give me less to do. But I don't know, we'll see. Might depend on how I feel. Mostly right now, thing that wears me down the most about this game, playing it, is the greenhouse and planting and harvesting all the produce in there. I forgot how much more tedious the game becomes when you have the greenhouse. I kind of wish it didn't exist, but you need it, I guess, to get the photo for all the extensions on your house. Maybe if they didn't plant or like put so much room in the greenhouse, you wouldn't be so tempted to utilize it all. But as it is now, I do tend to overplant. So that's just me. I might just have to reduce the amount of crops I'm actually growing in there to like a handful. I mean, when I was planting stuff outside, I wouldn't grow anything more than 4 plots at a time. So maybe that's what I should do with my greenhouse as well. We need to waste a bunch of grass to align the edges of my field. It's kind of going to suck, but we have plenty of money to do that, so I'm not too worried about the cost of the grass. Just the time it's going to take to get it all situated. How much lumber? We have 181 pieces. Alright, back at it now. Pick my dog up, whistle for my horse and my dog. Make sure I brush my horse. I forgot if I did. I didn't. Good. Feed my dog a nice chicken egg. No mail today, which is good. Most of the letters we get haven't been informational or useful to us at all, so it would be cool if you could write letters to people to build a friendship with them, especially like the old people on top of the mountain. I mean, wouldn't it be nice? You just go get some nice stationery, write a nice letter, and you build affection with them. I think that'd be good. It'd make Harris's job a little bit more important to me if the mail was able to be sent out as well as received. Like in Animal Crossing, you can send mail and get mail. It'd be nice to even put gifts inside the mail so you can send them gifts without having to take it to them all the way there. I don't know if any Harvest Moon games have that feature, or even Story of Season games. But I think it's time. If you're going to have a mailman in the game, you might as well let us send mail to people. She's still at blue heart. I don't really need to get her at a pink heart because I already got the photo. And I don't think you even need to get the her pink heart to get a photo with her. You just need to get the blue mist seed. Which I think Basil will bring with him. I was going to say bring with us. Bring with him. I still don't know what the moon drop quality of the hot tub or the spa is up there. If it matters at all. That's the first I've kind of noticed it playing this playthrough again. We also need to make sure that we're making friends with this guy, because we didn't really give him a lot of gifts or talk to him much. But now, since I don't really need to ship out all the shippables I find out here in the mountains, I can give most of it away as gifts. So that's what I'll probably do, is just give away the shippable items I find as gifts to build up my affection with them, and then hopefully that's enough to gain friendship. If not, I don't know. I will give out my tomatoes and corn away too, to the people who like them. Kai, let's give you this. I think you like that. And eventually, if we build enough friendship with Kai and Jeff and the mailman and Cliff and Gray, they will marry the prospective gals they like. Kai, I think, marries Karen. Jeff, I think, marries Ellie. Gray, I think, marries Potpourri. Cliff would marry Anne, and Harris will marry the Maria if you become friends with them. But obviously we need to marry one of the bachelorettes, which will probably be Anne, since that's what people voted on. As far as I know, I don't think anyone else has voted yet. It's like 2 out of 2 votes. They both went to Anne. So we'll see how that marriage works out. We need to marry her in time to have a baby and get the baby photo. I think it takes about 60 days after marriage to have the baby. But the candidate has to be at a certain affection for the baby to be born, so. Gonna have to probably give Anne a couple more pieces of corn to max out that affection. Let's break down these posts and finish carving out the rest of this grassland. My guy is tired, but he's not resting yet. Still got this to plant. Now I think he can sleep. I thought about putting my lumber in there, but I don't see the point of that now, because I need to put it in my my lumber bin. The morning routine here, checking the weather, go use the bathroom. I mean, it makes sense to use the bathroom first thing in the morning. I'm already in the house. I guess you could use it at the end of the day too. But I don't know if the effects of the bathroom and the toilet only work once a day. Gotta wash my hands, you know. Stop from getting sick. And the pipes aren't frozen anymore, so that's good. Gotta brush my horse here. Good morning, Spirit. How are you? Doing well? Hopefully you'll win the race coming up. Time to do some field work. I think I'm going to probably work until about noon out here every day until it's finished. And the rest of the day, have to go out, you know, talk to the villagers, make sure I'm paying attention to them. There you go. Here's another one. We'll also need to give out these tomatoes today. Look at that. Now, you end up having to use a couple grass seeds that doesn't get a whole 3x3 square. So we end up having to waste some grass seed just to fill out all of our field. But I think that'll be alright. It does kind of bother me because I don't think it fits an even amount of grass bags. Yeah, probably if I had, you know, set out from the beginning without the fence in the with the hope of making the fence. What did that letter say? I wasn't even reading that letter. Darn it. Oh well, I got mail. I don't know what it said. Let's give you this thing, because I think you can become friends with him. But he's so fat. Why are you here? When you save the vineyard, he starts popping up. Young boy. Oh, she's still hitting on me. Take care. I will. I'll take care for sure. Should we buy some more grass seed? I have 9 bags. I guess I could get some more. I think we're gonna only hold 20 bags though. Because last time I tried to buy more than 20 bags, she said, you can't buy all that. So I guess they have a limit. That's how many you can have at a time. When I'm eating, nothing has any taste. It's been a long time. When I try to swallow, it gets stuck. Nothing tastes good. Are you sick? Oh, I mean, I guess her grandma just died. So maybe she's grieving. There you go. Take that cake. Little Ellie cried and cried so much when her father died. When she cries, it makes my heart sad. Well, I'm sorry, Jeff. Few people understand me, but a man must face the wind. Well, you know. They're starting to say different stuff. It's kind of cool. They're saying things I haven't heard them say in a fortnight. Well, a little longer than a fortnight. But I haven't heard them say these things since I was, what, 12 years old. Like some of these guys. Hi, this is where we... Oh yeah, I've seen you say that before. Nothing new. But here's a tomato. I know they're your favorite. I don't know why the tomato would be your favorite, but... If it was me, I would like onion. Onions are good. Put them on your burgers, put them on your sandwiches, put them in food you're cooking. Adds that nice savory flavor. Here you go, Stu. Let's talk about food, make myself hungry. Bye-bye. Hi, have you gone fishing? No, I have not. I still haven't gone fishing. If I'm going to be honest with you, fisherman, I haven't fished at all. Something tells me that if I were to fish and just give him fish every day, he'd probably like that. But it's not guaranteed to catch a fish. And I have such a finite amount of time to catch a fish a day. And I think that time's better served doing other things. Like giving gifts to the greater majority of the folks that live here. And I'm sure the fisherman doesn't mind getting a flower. It probably doesn't raise his affection as fast, but we got plenty of time. Maybe once the affection of the rest of the villagers is pretty high, I can start trying to get more fish. Or maybe I'll just try to fish more often. Sometimes I forget to. Everything out here is a gift. Don't forget the lumber, since we need it. I probably also should remember to give these guys gifts, because I'm sure they're not at full affection with me either. Don't have a lot to say. Trying to contemplate going to the bar, and I guess I will do that. See who's at the old bar. Hopefully there's Kai. No, Kai's not here. Do you like flowers? I still need I need to max my affection with most of these people. Oh, it's you. See ya. Do you like flowers as well, Gray? ... I don't know if he likes flowers. I know you like these. He's not saying anything else. We still got to make him my friend. Anyway, I hope he'll be happy. You too. I don't understand what he means. I hope he'll be happy. He said that the other day too. Thank you, Archer. Watching you is encouraging. Why? Why are you watching me? Why don't you watch any of the other young lads out here like Gray or Harris or... Shoot, even Kent or Stu, they are youthful. You don't need to be watching me. Especially in between the hours of 6 and 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I can't speak. Let's do some more field work. I'm always nervous when my horse comes next to me using any kind of tool. Because sometimes just using the tool next to them is enough to upset them. I remember one time I brushed my cow, or my horse, and then my cow was the one who felt it. Or was it the other way around? And my cow and my horse weren't anywhere near each other. I think I even had that in one of the episodes. I don't remember which, but I had recorded it. So the animals are very unpredictable in how they will respond to using any tools. Let's eat some of this stuff in case we're gonna get sick. I don't even think I've even been close to getting sick in this game, but that's because I've been very cautious. And I definitely do not want to get sick now. Not when I have so many animals that depend on me. Use my toilet. Hit the bathtub. Bada bing. Let's get out of here. We're not going to look in the mirror today. And Friends of Mineral Town, if you looked in the mirror, it kind of give you an idea, I think, of your character's health. More field work today. This is going to take a long time. I like how in some of the Harvest Moon games, when you use the hoe at its max level, it does like a 3x3 square. That's what we need. Honestly, I think that's what it should have done. Because who plants crops in a line like that? I wouldn't. Would you? Would it even make sense to do it that way? Maybe for the crops that regrow, and maybe in the greenhouse, but not in the field. But I guess it's a strategy. If you don't want to have to, you know, contend with so many plants. Let's go this way. Oh, I'm getting tired already. What kind of sucks is if you hit the plots that have the seeds in them, it can destroy the seed in that plot. And there's no do-overs. And then you have to replant it. I need some place to grow flowers so I can get Kent to bring his marbles. But for the most part, I should be able to cover most of my field. I toasted the new year, Karen. Ah, Karen sent me a letter. How nice of her. Let's see what happens if I give him this. I don't want that inedible thing. See, he only likes food. If you give him inedible items, he can't eat it. So if he can't eat it, he doesn't want it. That's probably why he's so fat. He's gonna be on my 600-pound life soon enough. Do you like this, mister? I don't know if you like it particularly, but you're gonna get one. For a second, I thought maybe there's a festival today that I was forgetting about. Because they don't come and remind you. I don't know what you mean by what you're saying there, Potpourri's mom. But I have a feeling it's not appropriate. Potpourri, I think your mom has a crush on me. You might want to tell her to keep off. But here's a cake. Sorry about your mom. It's already late. The time got away from us again. But we need to get our lumber. So let's go get our lumber. And of course our shippable items that we can give away as gifts. That guy... Oh, thank you very much. Hey, long time. Good to see you. Oh, he's saying something else. Maybe it's because you haven't seen him since wintertime. That guy with the bug net is an entomologist, I guess. And that's the guy who would come and be surprised about the blue mist flower. I think I might have shown you that cutscene when I did the glitch to get it. In order to glitch and get that photo, all you have to do is water a flower that's growing in the Goddess Pond area in the spring and summertime. Leave the area and come back 3 times. And then go check where the other side of the bridge, and there should be the blue mist butterfly flying around empty space next to Potpourri. You just talk to the butterfly and it activates the cutscene. For those of you who want to know how to do the glitch. Normally you have to wait for Basil to come back and he will bring the blue mist seed. You buy the blue mist seed from him for I think 1,000, and you have to water it every day, but it grows all the way over there at the Goddess Pond. And if you miss a single day of watering, it dies. So it's kind of one of the more annoying things to do. Oh my goodness. My guy is fainting with exhaustion. Let's hope that the bathtub works more than once a day. Although that he could just be naturally tired, not necessarily sick. Let's do it again. There you go. Good as new. And hopefully when we wake up in the morning, you're not sick as a dog. And we can do a day's work. Looks like he's feeling fine. Yeah, I need more powder berries. I don't feel like I have enough stamina, but let's check our estimate. 249 materials. We're close to being able to get the log, not the log terrace, the stairs. Because I think we need 350 materials for the log terrace. So maybe we'll wait until we get 350 to get that, and then have them build it. Although, it might be better to get them built sooner than later. Oh yeah, the sewing festival. That's the festival. It's not till tomorrow. I guess they do come and remind you. Let's feed my dog real quick. Come and get it, boy. And I'll brush you as well, since it's on my mind. Alright, let's take a look at what we got going on out here again. Weed grew in my plot. Pesky weeds. We don't want weeds in here. It's gonna be in one bald spot right there. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's kind of annoying. Look how much seed we have to waste. A whole pack of seed for that one spot. That's why I kind of do and do not like this method of planting seeds. Because you only get one bag. And if you plant one spot or a 3x3 spot, you're still using the whole bag. It would be nice to get 9 uses out of one bag, so you could decide, oh shoot. Should be paying attention where I'm hoeing. It would be nice if you could get more than one use out of a bag, so you could just plant an individual seed and then charge it up if you want to plant multiple spots at a time. That's what I think they should do. But, I'm just a guy. I'm just a gaming casual. I don't know anything about making the video games. But it would make sense to me. You charge up your watering can to water more than one spot. Why can't the seeds work the same way? I mean, hey, what's going on? Looks like Cliff is in the fields here. What are you doing to Cliff? Huh? The horse's name is Cliff too? Maybe that's why we seem to be kindred souls. Such pig-headed talk. Our Cliff is much more handsome than you. Come on, Cliff. Wow. What a short fuse. All of a sudden she gets all serious. Short fuse, I call it. Just being mean. Although, I guess if she believes that he's a rustler, you wouldn't want him in your field. But she never talked to me like that. And I, you know, got my cow sick. But it was kind of her fault, so. Sorry? What do you want? Animals? Why are you sorry? You don't like eggs anymore? Or is he apologizing because he's rude? I can't figure Popier out. I wonder if she's got a guy in mind. I think she might. And I think you might know who he is. Wink? Because his name might be Archer. I don't know. Potpourri doesn't seem to be that into me. She's only at blue heart. You need more grass seed, though. Oh, but you can't buy all that? Well, how many grass seed do I have left? I thought I had... Oh, I have 2 bags left. See, you can only have 20 at a time. I definitely don't want to have extra seed. Once it all is being grown in. I will join you tomorrow. I mean, why not? If you're inviting me, I'll be there. But for some reason, I don't think she's necessarily inviting me. She's just telling me to be there. You can't sell flowers, but growing them on your farm will soothe your spirits. I wonder if it makes you happy to grow flowers on your farm. As well as you can give them away as gifts. I don't know. I honestly wouldn't see the point of growing flowers if there was no practical reason to do it. If you can't sell them. I mean, other than maybe getting that power nut, there is really no reason to grow the flowers unless they make you happy or something. I think everything that you do in this game should have multiple reasons for doing it, not one. You know what I mean? Gotta make the motivations a little bit more clear. Like, oh, guy's getting sick. It'd be nice if you could grow flowers to get bees to grow honey. Alright, well, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual, and I'll see you another time.